All right, this is my, and there is Queen Street, King Street West. And then buses are replacing the streetcars because now there's no streetcar service between, I think, Bathurst to Roncesvalles, which is a good stretch. Before it was just from Shaw over to, I think, Dufferin. So I don't know what major deal is now made it expand. Anyway, it is hot as hell. It's like 25 degrees and it's only 6 something in the morning. So we're in real summer weather. It's been like 29, 30, 31. This is Celsius. And this is my first time. Yeah, this is where the King cars detour here up to Queen and across to Roncesvalles. I think the same coming back, so now they turn back onto King here. There's Bathurst. I could actually take, but I'm gonna do a walk because I want to experience this. And the CN Tower. Yeah, so where am I walking to? I'm walking to the Billy Bishop Island Airport. So one of the conveniences I always thought was of living here would be able to take the island airport when I'm headed out of town on Porter. It's more convenient. It was convenient where I was too over at Dufferin and King because there's a hop, skip, and a jump to get to the airport. But now, literally, the airport's at the bottom of Bathurst and Queen's Quay, and so my option would have been to jump on the streetcar. This is Wellington. Early morning views of the city. Oh well, that's all things you can get here. And for God's sakes, look at this laces make me crazy. I tie them tight, and they still loosen. And to break my stride, to do them up, let's see how I fare. I know y'all are gonna say, he is crazy, do up your laces. Kettleman's is open. Boy, these low, I don't know why they aren't, and it's not all over the city, that these branches with leaves hanging low don't get cut anymore. They should be trimmed, like you're fighting through them. Farm boy, don't know if it's open yet, but oh my God, can I get up before? I mean, I wake up, but do I want to get up? And this is Stocks Market closed. But you know, later will be a beehive activity because it's the weekend and it's a hot one. So there'll be lots going on. See, it's all the stuff that could be happening there this weekend. Good vibes. And there you go. It's 1 in the morning. I'm on this side because when I get down to Lakeshore Boulevard and Queens Quay, this is where it's on this side I have to cross. So that's looking west, and this is looking east. You can see that's the Gardner. And this is good old Fort York. Chietza's installation is opening soon there. Looking forward to that. And then you see the Gardner going beyond, going west. Just to think, that was there way before any of this was built up around it. Think of that. Is that interesting to consider? Woo. This is, see? So close the garden is. And that's going to the Bentway. So this is Fort York Boulevard. That's the Rogers Center, which I like to call Sky Dome, to resist the goddamn corporate taxation. That's, yeah. I wonder how noisy the Gardner is underneath these apartments. Interesting. Mostly women running, eh? Oh, I guess she was waiting for her pal. TTC only? What that means? So there. Oh, wow. So the Bentway, they have extended it to over here. Interesting. I didn't realize that. And then a sort of carry over there, which I guess then takes you over to the rest of it. That's what I didn't realize that. Technically it's not, but they detoured it to continue underneath the highway. I didn't realize that. Honey pot cannabis. Just an intensification of, and so up there now, that's the eastbound Gardner. Is it on this side? So funny, eh? There's all this stuff going by, and suddenly when I turn it, there you go. A few things are going by now. Anyway. Some streets in between. I wonder why it's called groceterias and not just groceries. Supermarket. What are we? Ooh, street cars. It's my turn. It's my turn. There they are. This is Lakeshore Boulevard. Ooh, the blinding sun rising in the east. So you can see that's eastbound. And then to the west. And Bathurst. And then Lakeshore. So this is where I've had to have gotten off the streetcar. So when I come back, I get off and I walk up and I catch this streetcar that will take, well, that's Harborfront. All right, what's happening? This weirdness happens where, can I go? Can't I go? What is happening? All right, here we go. So again, westbound, and then eastbound. The light will change. There you go. La Torsian. Do 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 do. And there's a shuttle bus that takes you to the various hotels downtown. I think it goes to turning left, yeah. I didn't really sleep well last night. So I'm kind of tired. I am fatigué. Oh, can I make this light? See if we can hustle it through. Yep. So this is now Fort York Boulevard. I mean, this is Queens Quay now. And then I'm gonna walk over Arian Quay. So from Bathurst comes Arian Quay. A little park down here. I have buddies who live in these buildings, these condo developments. I remember once coming down here to one of these condos. I think there's one over there. That was in the winter. And because it's open to the lake, whew, It's a very, very cold day. Guess it was windy. One piece of freeze. So I was wary of being too close to the lake. There you are. And you know, these are encampments, people. Encampments that people are living in. Yeah, it's funny, I was watching this thing this morning about, you know, well, Kevin O'Leary talking about running a government in a country like a business. And I thought, of course, his critique of all the, not surprised, democratically run big cities or states, Chicago, New York, San Francisco, and the homeless crisis. And really, what he's kind of suggesting is that all the homeless crisis is because due to poor management, as opposed to anything else politically, or anything that has to do with the way that actual businesses prioritize certain capital interests, right, over other kinds of things, right? I was interested to come and see this. Lest we forget. And it says, remember our children, 215. And then they've got the shoes and everything. And the different toys and things. Oh my goodness. Little baby outfit and baby shoes. I almost feel like I have to do this justice. Yes, a detour, my folks. A little baseball diamond down here. There it is. I don't understand what I'm looking at. Oh. All the little things, accoutrements of children. Scan me for later, get more info. Indigenous children, a lot of wives. I don't know, 215. I don't know if those are the graves or if that has to do with this local neighborhood, which it might. Lest we forget. As we're in, I mean, it's something. I think, how do we reconcile this? Look at all this that has happened on this land. What does it look like to actually reconcile it? To actually decolonize? And to say decolonize, is that realistic? You know, just questions to ponder. And if it is, what does it look like? And if it isn't, then what? Okay, we're gonna do a little workaround. Guess we wanted to make that detour. All right, so we're coming through the back way, but that's okay. Oh, there's another little entryway through there. It's like a shortcut if I'm coming from that direction. This is, you can take the ferry over, which I haven't done in years. And I guess I could take it because it's leaving now. So basically, there we are. Now it says it takes 18 minutes, and it was accurate because I only detour for a couple of minutes. So, oh, what's this? Oh, that's to the ferry. You want to take the ferry? And then, but I am going to take the elevator. And I am taking, oh, where's my flight? Departs, oh, 7:55. Okay. Now we've got to, it's over there. YTZ.
I was gonna be out until yesterday. Like I thought it was just gonna quick after work, it's like 2 hours or anything. And then we didn't leave until we didn't leave work till 6. So I had to like finish or something. And then we kept going to like 10:30. So I got home at 11. I was like, fuck, I'm so stupid. But I got so much tea.
Really?
The tunnel. It's not like we can go there. Okay. Okay, now they're both open. Swear to God, these these escalators, walkways, they do take forever. And you can't take the elevators here up to all the levels, but to make the whole walking experience, since we didn't take the streetcar, nor did we take some of the easy ways. That's how far it looks. This is the easiest elevator if you have luggage. That's wise. So that's the elevators. So this reminds me of London subway systems, where those deep ones, deep in the ground, that you know, you look up and you're like, oh my God, I can't see the top of it. But wait, you think this is it? Here comes another set. I mean, where else but the airport? This when you have signage that's like, ooh, oops. Oh yeah. Well, this morning. God, I could have on less clothing because it's so hot. I think I'm sweating because of all the walking I'm doing as well. A little light, a little dewy. Very good for the skin look. Oh yeah. Now you can't look down at the first level. So then you get the view of the city, and then you get this kind of stuff where they're highlighting welcome to the airport, and you know, significantly got Denzel. I'm not quite sure who that is. Oh yeah. Well, Jan. Oh, Sophia Loren. Can you come here too? There's Queen Bay. Calling on somebody. Jody. The Canadians, Jim and Keanu. Oh, Diana come here too. And Mick. Sharon. Rob. Paul. And then Kiefer. His dad unfortunately just passed. Brad. Sean. Jeff. Mike. Jay-Z. Probably before Beyonce. Get all this, which is our CAF stuff. Oh, there was actually someone named Billy Bishop, eh? There's a young guy. There's an old guy. We let's not dig too deep into some of the history there, because oh, look at Eugene. Play the record. Come on, Eugene. Love it. So let's get to. All right. You're not big on the whole hater thing, because it's like, of course people hate you. Master T. Project T Dot. Johnny Charles. it. Of course, my struggle with hip hop, it's such an American thing. I just think of who we are here in terms of Caribbean, African, predominantly peoples. I mean, okay, hip hop, if we want to then acknowledge the reggae or Jamaican roots, okay. And the roles of other Caribbean people like Bajans as well. Okay. That's two black eyes. Adrian. Oh, you know, I saw her at this this event the other day at Children and Grilling. Oh, there's my guy. Wow. So funny, these things exist in the city, but they're so removed in places that, you know, I hope there was a big opening for it and things, but then it's back here in this corner, which nobody really uses more than so. That come from below that I was just. So yeah, and hardly anybody takes the elevator. So, and did they even look at what's happening here? And my T-shirt printer, dope tees, amazing. I should take a photo of it and send it to him. Okay, I gotta go check it. Well, I checked it already. I just gotta go pick my boarding pass. It's a nice little vantage point to see the city. It's okay, so you realize that the actual walk here is 18 minutes, but then I detoured for the reconciliation posting, and then this little thing here.
May I have your attention, please? For your safety and security, please do not leave baggage unattended. Unattended baggage will be removed immediately and turned over to security.
Votre attention, s'il vous plaît. Pour votre sécurité, ne laissez pas vos bagages sans surveillance. Les bagages laissés sans surveillance seront immédiatement confisqués et remis aux services de sécurité.
Oh dear. This is a uniform. Where's in some of those photos? Good shit. Look at those boots. I'm a shoe person. And those boots, you could put them on today. Let's go to the concession stand. Booster juice. Some medals. Yeah. Wait, when you arrive here, yes. And the Hertz Rent-A-Car folks. as well. But we're gonna go up here. It's gonna open the gateway stand. Park your car. And this is where I'm gonna leave you because I gotta go get my boarding pass. And we're here. And I think this is a more secure area. You're not supposed to film. Oh, Tastes of Lawrence in July. This weekend, Tastes of Lawrence along with Afrofest. And there's where our departure things. What time is it? 7:01. I'm at 7:55. Yeah. So I hear. Alright, I'm going here to pick up my boarding pass. Alright. Let's drop off. And so I am going to end it here. Good morning.